1. The Intergovernmental Preparatory Committee approved ISEAfoundation to host a side event for the 4th International Conference on Financing for Development. The title is Financial Model for Activating Inclusive and Stable Development Funds Through the Transition of Financial Assets to Blockchain. 2. Chairman Henry Keonho Kim presented Reasons and Goals as the organizer. Professor Chris presented Global Civil Society that Guarantees Survival. Human rights must be promoted with servant leadership. Ambassador Ahmad presented A Case of Pre-Supporting Expected Profits Using the Platform as a Welfare Fund. The text materials of the speakers can be downloaded from the website. 3. Detailed topics were presented by NGOs around the world, including the Republic of the Congo, Senegal, Togo, Democratic Republic of the Congo, Republic of Mauritania, etc. And there are questions and answers from various countries, including the Republic of Korea and Republic of South Africa. 4. Chairman Keonho Kim's presentation is that financial sovereignty should be returned to global citizens, and its effect should be to guarantee the survival human rights.
안녕하십니까. ISEA 재단 김건호 이사장입니다. 저는 여러분의 협력으로 성명문을 발표함으로써 전 세계가 좋은 발전을 할 수 있도록 선도하고 컨퍼런스를 조직하여 유엔 아젠다 2030 17가지 목표를 앞당기는 일을 할 수 있었습니다.
He proposed a blockchain financial platform and presented a policy model as a way to achieve this. He emphasized that the risk of the financial slave system applies to the rich as well, and that the Modèle model is beneficial to everyone and expands development funds. 5. Professor Chris Atkinson's presentation reminded us of the 7 elements of survival human rights as the minimum rights that all humans can enjoy. And guaranteeing these rights requires more than government action.
So, to realize a world where survival human rights are universally protected, we must take action at multiple levels, seen here on the slide that you see, right?
That is why we are committed to servant leadership, and we need a new financial and governance model that redistributes power. Servant leadership is a model for this. The dedication of ISEAfoundation Chairman Kim Keonho, who further developed the concept of servant leadership in a modern way, led to innovative solutions such as the Modèle project that advances financial democratization. 6. Ambassador Ahmad's presentation mentioned the case of the ISEAfoundation, providing Modèle to 200 institutions as a COVID-19 care fund in 2020 and testing it, and the method of issuing 50% of the future profits in advance as Modèle to support poor consumers was technically successful.
سمو الأمير هنري كيم الضيوف الكرام سيداتي وسادتي، إنه لمن دواعي سروري أن أكون هنا اليوم للإعلان عن إطلاق عملتنا الرقمية الجديدة الموبيدولار في عصر التحول الرقمي الكبير.
That is why Modèle has the effect of increasing purchasing power by distributing the profits that will inevitably occur to low-income people. It is also a model that balances wealth distribution and consumption and realizes the Sustainable Development Goals (SDGs). 7.
As we all know, all financial resources are under the control of the state and financial institution. However, in this fourth industrial revolution era, virtual currency has been introduced, which there are no owners.
Non-governmental organizations from various countries make detailed presentations on the topic. Congo's AFE-Association Aide aux Femmes et Enfants is Methods to Convert Bonds into Liquidity Funds Using Blockchain Before Maturity. Togo's ADET, Amos des Étrangers is Blockchain-Based Methods for Central Banks in Underdeveloped Countries to Expand Funding Without Capital Erosion. Senegal's ANPM Association Nationale des Partenaires Migrants is a method to democratize financial sovereignty by transforming the provision methods of fixed assets into blockchain-based systems and converting them into liquidity funds. Democratic Republic of the Congo's Save the Climate proposes a proposal for a blockchain system to prevent manipulation of national elections and statistics, ensuring reliability and reducing costs. Mauritania's ADPDH is the need for card payment solutions to improve market access in underserved areas. Questions and Answers Drive. Oh-Se Young, chairman of the Asia Committee, provides a guide to the materials that summarize the questions and answers. 8. Those who presented the topic are all organizations of consultative status with the United Nations ECOSOC. Those who are with the ISEAfoundation submitted a joint statement with these organizations. 9. The statement emphasizes the ISEAfoundation's blockchain finance philosophy. United Nations Economic and Social Council has registered the statement with 3 emphases. The details of the topic support the statement, and the financial policy is proposed as a blockchain system. 10. Association Aide aux Femmes et Enfants Mr. Claude Alex Ndambi Mutandi Republic of the Congo. Methods to convert bonds into liquidity funds using blockchain before maturity. Before the CBDC framework is deeply established, it is essential to expand the Mobi dollar model to prevent financial monopolies and ensure a fair and decentralized economic system. By supporting the Mobi dollar model based on the productivity of the earth, we can prevent resource exploitation and establish a framework for fair wealth distribution. 11. Amos des étrangers Mr. Das Sasuga Togo
peut engager des échanges financiers avec
blockchain-based methods for central banks in underdeveloped countries to expand funding without capital erosion. Based on blockchain, the assets of developing countries such as natural resources, infrastructure, and land can be circulated in the capital market using the Mobi Dollars platform. And the intermediation costs can be eliminated in transactions and transfers by converting aid money into Mobi Dollars instead of using cash. ISEAfoundation is a pioneer in financial reform and an inspiration to Africa.